So I'm just at a supermarket here in Asunción, and this is a pretty big one actually. It's not the biggest one that I've been to, this is like the second biggest one that I've been to so far. But yeah, it's pretty big. But yeah man, I can't believe the prices. Like this is so much cheaper than Buenos Aires. Like I just bought these eggs for like 66p. That's like what, 80 cents or something like that, 80 US cents for half a dozen eggs. In Argentina it would have been more expensive for sure. But yeah, check this out. This is like one of my favorite aisles, the chocolate aisle. Just got stopped by a security guard then, just asking me questions like what am I doing here and what am I filming for. I just had to explain to him that I'm just filming for YouTube. I thought he was going to tell me to get out or something or to stop, but yeah, just let me carry on. I would say the wine is about the same sort of price that you can get in Argentina, which is good because the wine in Argentina is really cheap and you can get like really good wine for a really good price over there. But it seems that it's pretty much the same over here from what I'm looking at. So that's 26,500. That's basically like £2.65. So really cheap. You can get wines for less than $5. Let's have a look at the spirits. Again, you can get some for less than £10. So yeah, really good prices here. And as you can see, they drink mate here as well, just like in Argentina. But I prefer tea. I've tried mate before in Argentina, but I don't really like it to be honest. But yeah, I just definitely prefer tea, good old British tea. Yeah man, I like my PG Tips, Earl Grey, Yorkshire tea, Tetley's. Yeah, those are the kind of teas that I like, but unfortunately I can't find them here in South America. I could find some of them in Southeast Asia, like when I was in the Philippines and when I was in Kuala Lumpur. But here in South America, no, I can't find them. Yeah, so this supermarket is called Superseis, and yeah, it's quite big. And it's also got a cinema in there as well. It's got a food court there as well, so yeah, it's quite nice. I'm on my way home now, so I'll do like a more detailed look at some of the prices. We'll have a look at some of the things that I bought, and you can compare some of the costs to the costs where you're from. So yeah, I am back at the apartment now, and we'll just have a look at some of the things that I bought, just so that we can compare the prices of what I bought versus what it would cost in your country, wherever you're from. And then you can tell me in the comment section below if you think it's cheaper than in your country or if it's more expensive. But yeah, it got a little bit awkward then when I was in the supermarket. I was just walking around filming, and then I noticed like I was being followed by a security guard. So then I stopped filming once I got to the chocolate aisle. And then the guy just approached me and started asking me questions like, what am I doing? Why am I filming and stuff like that? And I just told him like I'm making a little YouTube video. And then he was like, oh, okay. And then just walked off. But yeah, it got a little bit awkward after that, just filming. But yeah, that, like I said, that supermarket, it's like right near where I'm staying. It was like a couple of blocks away. I didn't even know it was there until yesterday. So yeah, it's very convenient for me. Like I said, it's a very big supermarket, as you saw. It's not the biggest one that I've been to here in Asunción. On my first day, I went to another one. It was quite far away, but it was a bigger one than that one. Not much bigger, but a little bit. So in terms of the currency here, they use a currency called Guarani. And compared to the British pound, so the one British pound would equate to around 10,000 Guarani, which makes it quite easy to work out the prices for me. So yesterday I bought this big 5-litre bottle of water from that same supermarket, and this cost 9,500 Guarani, which equates to around 95p. So that's like $1.25 or something like that. And yeah, today I bought these crinkle cut oven chips, and these cost me 26,700 Guarani. So that's basically like £2.67, something like that. Or if you're from the US, it's probably around $3.20 or something. This can of Heineken beer cost around 7,000 Guarani. So that's basically 70p, which I think is really good, 70p for that. If you're from the US, it would be around 90 cents or 95 cents or something. This Snickers bar cost 7,000 Guarani, and I think the Kit Kat cost something similar, around the same. So yeah, that's basically around 70p or 95 cents US. Now, in regards to chocolate, I think both Paraguay and Argentina don't really have like a great selection of chocolates, if I'm being honest. Like I'm used to, you know, in the UK, we've got so many different types of chocolate bars, like just too many to name. Like we've got just so many. And obviously I'm sure in the US, they've got even more, like an even bigger selection. But like here in South America, places like Paraguay and Buenos Aires, I don't think they have like a big selection of, you know, the popular chocolate bars that I'm used to back in England. They've got obviously Bueno, they've got the Kit Kats, they've got Snickers, but outside of that, there's not a lot going on. They've got obviously some of their own types of chocolates, which I've tried before, but I don't think they're as nice as the ones that we get back home in England or like in the US, for example. So that's the only thing that I'm really kind of disappointed in. I just wish that they had like a bigger selection of chocolates, like international chocolate bars. And I could say something very similar in regards to the crisps that they have here as well. I think just like, again, just back home, we have like a much wider selection of crisps or chips, as they would say in the US. But yeah, like I bought this little pack of Pringles. This was 9,500 Guarani. So that's around 95p. Or if you're in dollars, it would be around $1.25, something like that. So this pack of half a dozen eggs, this costs 6,900 Guarani. So that's like 69p. Or if you're from the US, it would be around, I don't know, around 90 cents or something like that. This bread costs 10,900 Guarani. And so that's like £1.90. So that's like £1.09, something like that. And yeah, like we have this in Argentina as well, but it's more expensive for sure. I bought this morcilla sausage as well, and this cost, let me just check. So this cost 15,900 Guarani, so that's around £1.59. And in US dollars, it would be around $1.80 or $1.90 or something like that. And we have something very similar to this actually in England. It's called a black pudding. So yeah, it's kind of, or blood sausage as some people call it. So yeah, it's kind of similar. And these morcilla sausages, they're very popular in Argentina as well. And sticking with the Argentina flavor, I bought this wine, this Argentine wine, Malbec. And this cost me 31,500 Guarani. And that's basically £3.50. So yeah, very good price. I've never tried this wine before, but we'll see what it's like. It's from Argentina, so I'm guessing it must be at least half decent. It's probably pretty good. But yeah, guys, those are just some of the things that I bought for this week's shop. I bought more things as well, but I'm not going to go through like literally absolutely everything in this video. But the whole shop cost me £32 pounds, like 32 British pounds. So that's like, what, $38, $39 or something like that. So yeah, very good. This will last me for the full week as well. And yeah, you can let me know in the comments section below if you think it's cheap or if you think it's expensive. One thing I noticed as well about the supermarket is how fresh the fruits and vegetables section was. Like all the fruits and vegetables just look so fresh and so clean, like really, really nice looking. And yeah, something that we're not used to back in England, like in the supermarkets over there. Like the fruits and vegetables just don't look as appetizing as they do here at the supermarkets over here. Anyway, if you've got any other questions, comments, drop them down below and I'll try and get back to you. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.